Hello, everybody, and welcome to Shardverse 1385. We're sorry that we missed you last week, but we had some stuff that needed to do, and now we're back. When last we had left, Claire, our 15-foot showbod, the no-bod, right?
Who
Or the
was
no-bod?
so
Showbud,
bod.
who's so
Yeah,
bad.
who was so bod, had sacrificed themselves for cousin, aka Rim. And Rim had made it to see, 2 weeks and my brain just forgets words. Let me see.
In that
The
other
August
bag.
Travail.
Yes.
Yeah, you had made it into the August Travail and you had cast one of your spells on the door. Something of worlds.
Oh yeah,
Infinite
which?
World.
Yeah, you had
Infinite
cast
Worlds.
Infinite Worlds on the door after you got in there. And that's where we were. And then they jumped through the hole. And everyone else had already jumped through the hole. And is the new map showing for you guys?
Yes.
Good. Good. And we managed to keep our turn order this time, even though we changed levels. So it is whenever it wants to just not work. All right. This is the top of the round.
Just need to look at something real quick. But that one up.
Which, of course, means it's 23. And
I am not seeing the turn order. Is there?
Yeah.
is it just me that's seeing the turn order?
Probably.
I think so.
I see a blank turn order list.
Right, me too. And I can't even
Yeah.
exit it out, so.
All right, hang on. Fine. Everyone click on your tokens
Where it
and
be?
roll an initiative.
Damn, I
I
rather
don't
like
have a token.
bad.
Right. So whoever has the highest, well, no, because I mean, technically there's a spot for you to work, so you could add
Okay.
actions to them. So, but
I
yeah,
guess I'm
whoever is
okay with
rolling
that.
initiative for their max.
I mean, fuck! I actually rolled really high.
Good for you both. Let's see how they do.
No shit, you did. You rolled a natural 19.
Oh, look, the bugs finally go later than you guys.
I specifically took feats to go
Alright,
higher
hang
in
on.
initiative.
Oh, so did I. You just rolled a 19. I rolled a 14.
Like, I
So
think
yeah,
improved initiative is like required.
Oh yeah, why would you not?
Imagine if 5e
Yeah,
had
you got.
improved initiative.
See, you got like a +9. You got a +9 to yours, and I got a +11 to mine. So we're like super fucking fast.
What?
Princess. That 2. Oh yeah, I need to change that.
25. Even though we did all that, I still am having to put you in by hand.
Really? It was showing. It
It was
me.
showing them.
Yeah.
Well,
It must be like some weird desync between GM and player.
Players.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I think is theoretically possible. It sucks, but...
then
Oh, why did I do that? Hmm.
All right. So is everything showing for you guys now?
Turn order showing for me.
Yep.
Hmm? No, that's not. I want to try again, Chris. Okay. So top of the round, we are August Travail and Team Six Arms.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead, August Travail.
Oh, I hate that. There's one of those assholes back there. I hate them.
I know you hate them. That's part of the reason they exist.
Well, they're within range. They need to make a fortitude save. Because I'm going to try and I'm going to try and use sabotage power. Because then they can't use their stupid special ability.
All right, you said Fortitude?
Yes. I do not
I
think
don't know
that is
why I
good.
rolled. Oh, wait, no, I do. Okay. So 14 is not good enough. All right, so what happens?
The target can't regain or expend power points for 1 round.
Okay.
Is probably what we see from like a roleplay perspective is that the travail, like we basically went through a Nidus worm, right? For the StarCraft reference. Like a big hollow worm. Right?
Yeah. This big guy with the X through him, technically.
So yeah, pop out through the other side of this thing, probably just covered in blech.
Yes,
in
you were all
awful
covered
spelled
in blech.
OFFAL.
Well, no, not everyone. Technically, the Rainek teleported through, so.
Yep.
True.
Not
But-
slimy at all.
And I went down a
And the-
different hole.
And the travail is
Pum,
fucking big.
Hmm.
So it comes stomping out of this corpse and observes all of this, and maybe we see like the targeting reticules focusing in on the screamer as one of the pods that are on its, like it has all these EMP pods on its shoulders, its hips, and one of them adjusts, opens up this like orange port on the front, and this squash-headed looking rocket fires out, hits this thing, and there's a spark of electricity and magic and bioelectrical pulses that seem to short out part of its biological functions.
Hmm.
And then for the other turn, we are going to movement to 5, 10, or 10, 20, 30, 40. Probably stop there and use the last action to reload our rocket launcher.
Nice.
Does Rim get actions while he's in your mech as well? How many pilots is yours?
Oh yeah, he
rolling
could 2 to 7.
Another weapon that you haven't used yet, I could use that other weapon.
True. Yes, you could give us like a piloting roll or something, and I would suggest using the plasma rifle because it goes
Boom,
like
boom.
it would go like through everything in this line, so it would hit. If I can back up a bit more, if we angled it right, we could hit 4 things with it.
My own piloting type thing.
Well, piloting or basic attack bonus, whichever is higher, because you can use piloting in place of basic attack for mech weapons.
Right, you got to know these things. You're living for Clay now, remember?
Well,
So
Clay had a
basic
high
attack
enough.
Yeah, base attack
is
bonus.
higher.
Which is higher? Your piloting? I would hope.
No, the base attack.
Oh, well then you
You
should
can
base
roll
attack.
that. Just roll like a generic ranged attack. Ooh!
Did you just get a crit?
You are living for Claire.
Damn.
For my cousin. Wow.
So that doubles the damage, which was already... Forget what extreme is.
Is that
Or
a
not
dude with a
high.
sword and a katana in the center of that staircase?
Depends on what level your weapon
Well,
is.
technically
yeah.
you're gonna have to
8.
scan to notice that guy at the moment.
Okay.
Well, here we go. 18d10.
It dies.
Well, yeah, everything in that line takes 94 electric damage.
Does
Well.
electric and fire? It's plasma, right?
Yeah, half electric, half fire.
All right, give me the line again.
Okay, one sec. Let me get that. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we want to hit the big guy, but we want to also like go through as many of their buddies as possible, like this. So it hits those 2 little ones, the big guy, and then the worm, and then the shy halut.
Okay.
Father, the sleeper is back to sleep.
The sleeper has not awakened.
Does Kless say, or does Rim say anything when he fires this shot off, or is it just like, oh shit?
This fucking
Trying
perfect
to remember
line.
what his thing was.
Ravi
Ravi Kala.
Yeah, he pretty much hollers that. Ravi Ka! He pushes the button and he goes.
Oh yeah, and then this fucking
He said it
blue
wrong in
plasma.
Showbot. It says something completely different when he says it that way. I don't even want to talk about it. But he'll get it right.
Fucking perfect line beam just disintegrating through one thing, through another, through another, through another.
All right.
And somewhere
So-
in the boneyard, as they are trapped in the it's like a line for the DMV, but for heaven, Clay goes, acceptable.
Acceptable. Let's see.
Team 6 Arms runs forward in their turtle, and Bull rushes him all the way back to there.
Nice.
And they will attack. Really? Well, that was horrible. Okay, so they miss on their secondary attack, but that's what they do.
By the way,
Making
someone
it-
needs to roll their d20s for the start of the session.
Oh well, no, it's still the same day.
Yeah.
Same day. Oh, it's a day, not a session thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, there have been times where like several days have passed, and he
That's
ends up
fair.
using them at the end of the night, but not for anything important.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That makes
I'm
sense.
on. Well, it's a limited resource. So
You have 2 left, right? Or is it 3?
let me take a look at it. I have 3 left plus the 1 for a knowledge
Skills.
check.
Yeah. So you've only used 2. Got it. All right. So
No, I've only used. I have 4, and then the extra 1 is only for a knowledge checks, and
I
I've
thought you
used
were up to
1.
5.
It's
No? Okay.
half
4
my
plus
dex
1.
bonus.
My bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, as God tries to be like, no, you have more spells than that, I swear. All right, so
No, it's half my dex bonus, which would be 7 rounded down
Rayneck,
to 3. So,
what are you going to do?
oh, I'm looking at something here. I'm just trying to determine if this is going to be worthwhile. I don't think so. Not for what it's doing. Would have been. I think Fable probably for one thing is like Commander. What's the? Actually, you know what? Never mind. He probably wouldn't because it's pretty obvious what needs to happen here. Need to go through this shit that's here. So he's just gonna fucking do business. I don't have too many. Teleport. Actually, I don't have to teleport right now for what I'm gonna do. I can go. There. We'll move here, and we're going to fire at that guy right there.
Right.
So, try to be on the right sheet. Mm-hmm. 42.
Hike.
Does that hit its EAC?
Yes.
All right, 24 points of damage.
One moment. You're the one that was like, I'm going to go ahead and attack the ones that scream, so I need to see where they see. And you need to know where they see, technically. Well, no, technically you don't, but
Well,
I
kind of
made it
yes.
so
I mean,
this entire time, so
I could still potentially take some damage from that and a little bit of damage from that. I'm not guaranteed to pass my fucking save, but I have a better
Hopefully.
chance than anybody
Well,
else.
so here's the thing, sir. You are outside that edge because, as you can
True.
see, you were on the square, literally like you might have an antenna in there.
Then
Or,
I
sorry.
guesstimated right because I didn't see the aura when I ran forward.
No, I hadn't put up the auras. But the auras have always been X, so there we go. Now, so 24 points of damage.
You shoot it with a laser.
Pew.
Father, after what seems to be an inordinate amount of time, it appears to be time for us to act.
Well, I like staying away from them. I've always liked that. So let's fire the plasma cannon.
All right,
And
Father,
that,
are we going to use our second action to scan?
yes.
Okay, just checking.
So the
Yes.
plasma cannon. Yeah, we're gonna go for that guy there because he's
Is
in my
yours
100.
also a line?
Yes. It's a lovely, lovely line. And that's piloting, right, to fire?
Yes.
Piloting or Bab, whichever is better.
Okay. That is enough to hit the little guy, but not that one.
Okay.
But roll your damage.
And that's 90.
90 D10.
9D10. Is it D10?
90
Yeah,
D10.
9D10.
9 D10, yes.
You are already dead.
58. That's a nice little dent.
I almost crashed Roll20 during one of my campaigns because for funsies, the no-win scenario boss had an attack that did 100 D100 damage, and it fucking crashed Roll20.
Okay, that's something I want to do
Alright.
later.
Here
Now,
you go, Father. Here is my help roll. Not that I can
Okay.
see it right now, because everything just went bonkers. Oh, that's
There.
enough to help. You get a +2 to whatever you roll.
plus the +5 for the
Oh, wait,
scan
no.
action.
That is not enough to help. Hugo did poorly.
Yeah.
But still, a 42 is enough. So, Father, Mother's signature is in 2 places at once. I think you should alert him.
Oi, Fable. We got a Fakel around here somewhere.
Yeah, there's probably a response of great, as if this day couldn't get any worse. No, like I didn't expect this, and I'm like at this point though pretty engaged, but definitely like keeping an eye out.
Yeah, but I got it, and I'm done.
Father, tell Fable to turn on the view screen and aim at 60 foot north by northwest.
I tell him.
Why the hell you want me firing that direction?
Oh, just look that way. That's what the Hugo says. That's probably where the other you is.
I guess I'll look in that direction.
All right, so you see on your vid screen a Fakel standing surrounded by those flyer bugs, the ones that shoot lightning out their butts.
Mm-hmm.
And he realizes that you're, watching him at this point, and he flips you the bird, and you see him take flight with metallic bug wings.
God damn it. Let's see. I'm looking something up right now.
All right, Father, that's all we can do.
It's not my turn anyway, so yeah.
No. Guess what time it is? It's time for the bugs to do stuff. So, what will the bugs do? Oh, yeah.
They will all die.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
Ah,
I just the fucking stupid idea. There's one bug flying around, and it has the heavy from Team Fortress 2 on its head, and it just says, "We must collect honey."
uh-huh.
Stupid map.
I feel like if there were a civilization with bees, their music would basically be our music, but replace every instance of the word money with honey.
Honey, 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 won't you open that door? All right.
Do you like
Honey.
jazz?
Honey, 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 in a rich bug's world.
Yep.
We have a popper here. All right. So we'll start with the August Travell needs to make a fort save as the blue
Yes.
worm attempts to EMP pulse you.
What is save? Or what is our bonus?
Oh, you get a +2?
Our
Hang on.
base save is +12, +3 from fortitude from armor and stuff, so it'd be 1d20 plus 15.
Okay. You have to roll poorly. Nope, you made your save. You're fine.
Whew.
Made
When
by
you went
7.
nope, I was like, ooh.
All right, so the EMP does not work on you. And that would have went to
Pardon,
here,
good
so
force.
the Peeping Tom does not have to make a thing. Now, let's see. I need the array neck to make a reflex save.
Let me.
DC 20.
Yeah. On 25.
25. That is enough. So you only, and don't you have evasion?
No.
No. Okay, I thought you had managed to get something like evasion for your thing.
No. Teleportation was nice, but it's not. I can't use it as a reaction.
And I don't know why I made you do it that way, but it's still how we did it. So they only have. See, and that missed you anyway. And that missed you anyway. They basically have to roll a 20 to hit you. Got it. Now, Team 6 Arms will be attacked by this one. And they roll for acid attack. And they are missed by that one. This one will do the same thing. Does a 32 hit Team 6 Arms? I don't know, Chris. Does it? Team 6 Arms.
I think he's lost it. He's talking to himself.
Yes. Just barely, though. So.
We all do that. It's normal.
Yeah. Also, when you think about it, if talking to yourself made you crazy, all DMs would be crazy because there's at least one point where two NPCs end up talking to each other.
I tried really, really hard. For 69 points. Okay. Shields are down, comrades. We are still holding together. Long live Team 4 Arms.
Got the last half of it safe and sound in here. Come the combined
These are
voices.
2 arms. And then you never. Yeah.
Nice.
Lose 2 more arms.
All right. So this one will attack Peeping Tom.
Uh-oh.
Let's see if it can get swallowed too. This. Whoa, that's the wrong way, Chris. Try again.
No, that doesn't hit.
That's not the right 20. It's not the good kind. So, yeah, you were missed. But it kind of lobs at you in the air, snapping its jaws near you, but not close enough for you to actually be like, maybe I should move. It was
I'll
just
be moving.
a poorly attack, or it was just a poor attack in general. So that takes us back to the August Rebel and Team 6 Arms. August Rebel.
Well, first is we get more points, but we're running kind of low. We did defeat a worthy opponent last round, so we get bonus from our core. So the rate goes from 2 to 4. So we get 4 points. We have 5 points.
Okay, I was about to say, computer, were you on open comms for that message? Do they know that the new shiny bug is technically a now tainted version of Fakel?
No, that was just to Fable.
Right.
Jesus.
Am I
Hey,
gonna get those
Fable.
two mixed up? at
Hey,
all.
Fake, look at yourself.
Now, that means that for this round, Fable, see, I got it right. Did you actually decide to say something to your commander or not? Also, Sean, it's time to go pick you up.
Right. I think probably I think that what he's gonna essentially say is be like, we can't afford to get drawn in. It's the other me, but changed somehow. But we can't afford to get drawn in. Deal with what's in front of us. He'll keep.
We've already lost one. Keep it slow, keep it steady. Put on a clinic for them. Fill them full of daylight. And this bug, the other screaming one that Team 6 Arms is fighting,
That
I'm going to
particular
try
screaming
and
goat.
hit again. So piloting check. Piloting. Ooh!
That piloting check. You were
That doesn't really help all that much, but they need to make a fort save.
how many fort saves?
DC, yeah, a DC of 12 plus half your max tier.
Oh, 7.
So DC 19, I think.
Okay, and how many am I making?
Just this one.
Oh, this that one. Okay, and
The
your will?
Fortitude.
Fortitude. DC 19. Nope.
He
They fail.
fails. He now has the blinded and deafened condition, and loses any blind sense that they might have.
Ah, see, that was what I was just about to ask about. All right, so I need this button.
As we see, probably 2 more pods open up and fire out these cluster munitions that explode. It looks harmlessly over this thing, but then all of the twinkling little things that fall down erupt into a light show of colors and sounds.
Is it mitosis where it just splits in half?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, just making sure.
Uh-oh.
No, you're fine.
I was
All
like,
right.
these bugs have a special thing where if they're blinded or deafened. But
Arms is going to attack twice.
also, for this guy in front of us, can we see him or is he underground?
No, he is definitely up there and right in front of you. It is a big
Because
electric worm in your face.
Temperance can make an attack using the Doshko.
Don't forget, Rim can still attack
Yeah,
too.
and Rem will be able to use whatever they want for the turn.
Get launcher into that dude's mouth.
So, piloting... Or... Yeah, that would also be that. Don't think that probably hits their
It does
EAC.
not. Sorry.
Well, the Doshko misses, but Rem can take an attack.
Rim, do it again.
I want to fire a rocket launcher into that little worm that just came out of the ground that ate my cousin. It looks like
No,
the
that
same
worm,
thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. That one's dead.
I know, but it looks the same. The one that just came up.
Yes,
This one?
this one. Make your attack. Get another 20. That hits. Just
Well,
barely.
that does 90, 10. 46 explosive or like fire and piercing or something.
Okay. It makes noises. Yeah. All right.
Ow!
You're right, Nick. So
All
at
right.
this point, you know that Fakel is the one that ended up on the table, not you.
All right. Well, looking at it from the maybe like we get the inside view of the array neck, and we see like in the cockpit, and we see the power levels on the power core go like hit maximum again, because this round
Yeah.
I go back up since I didn't use any power points last week or last round, and I generate
Correct.
quite a bit per round. So
Yes, you do.
I'm going to spend a lot of power points this round, potentially. I'm going to spend 2 straight up to heal some of my shield points. So that's /R 2d8. So give me 10 shield points back. Puts me at 25. Closer to my max. And the next thing I'm going to do is I will spend a power point to turn my sword whip into its whip form, you're sort of like you see from the outside view, like we see a couple of buttons, like Fable 42 hit a couple of buttons, and then we get the external view, like the array neck like pulls the sword whip or the sword out, and like sort of like snaps the wrist of the arm, and it segments out to a whip form, and starts burning, and he's going to utilize that on this guy right here since he's super close.
Okay. That hits.
47 with a 27 points of damage. Actually, let's see. For a tier 10 sword whip, if I spent the devastating hit for the devastating hit, I mean, from a damage code, is that real quick here? From medium to it would go from 66 to 5d10. So let's roll that damage and hope we do better here. No, we actually do worse. Yeah, maybe there's like a drip in a slight drip as the attack goes off on the power bar. So 25 points of damage then. And if it is high enough to do so, I would like to trip this thing if it's not flying. If not, I'm just hitting its leg.
Okay, trip it.
All right.
You'll knock
Well,
it out of the air.
for a trip maneuver, that's
That would
going.
be these. Oh yeah. If you hit. Wait, you already hit.
Yeah.
So it's just what turns? Hang on. I have a thing for
You know
that.
what? You could always say I didn't declare it before I attacked and just call it a regular hit. But that's up to you.
Let me see if I can find the rule first. I have the Dungeon Master screen for a reason. Recall knowledge. Statistics for walls.
Damage. Rerolls. Key combat. Bull rush. Dirty tricks. Trip. You knock the target prone if it is on the ground. A target in the air instead descends by 10 feet, falling prone if this causes it to fall to the ground.
Okay, it did not fall to the ground, but it's 10 feet closer to the ground. So It's
All
still
right.
considered flat-footed until your next turn, so someone else has a chance to attack it, maybe, and hit. Team 6 arms if they get a chance.
Hmm.
All right, so that makes it the Peeping Tom.
Look out, boys. We got an angry tube state coming up behind us. He's going to fly to here, and he's going to shoot a plasma shot straight up the middle.
Of course you are. Do it.
Do it. That plasma rifle is so good.
Yes.
All right.
Right.
So that hits everyone in the line.
All right. And here comes the 9d10. Not as good as the last roll.
Still pretty good.
Yeah.
Right. Now as I do math.
It even hits brain pain guy in the middle. I'm happy. He's not easy to hit.
No. In fact, that was exactly what you needed to hit him. Okay. Is that all we're doing, Father?
Move and attack. Do I have another action?
That was what I was going to do. I never did.
If I have another action, I'll fire again, but I don't think I do. I moved and I shot. I can't remember how many actions we get.
I think you... I think you get the one because you're using the other action to actually move the mech.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought.
It's weird because technically the mech doesn't get actions. It's the pilot doing. It's weird.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So I'm done.
Lancer does it so more succinctly.
So
It's just I'm dumb and make giant maps.
Good, you make giant maps. I need a lot of room in between me and everybody else so I can charge up.
Except when they're bombards and they're like, ooh.
Yeah, those dudes.
why is it being difficult? There we go.
Uh-oh, little tube snake.
Why did you call it that?
I was going to ask the same thing.
Because he's different than the wiggly worms.
That's not any better. Oh, I can't call things PP, but we can have fucking little tube snakes running around here. Is that how we're playing this? I just need to know the table rules.
Rowan, you know I love you. I gave you a whole episode of PP. I gave you more PP than any other
And I
DM
just
would have
tricked
gave
you into saying it.
I'm doing it on purpose. Now,
Darn.
there is a kumquat that is not dry.
It's not gonna help. That doesn't work here. No more. No Mira.
I know. That's why I got to say it and not get threatened to be banned.
Oh.
So, with that said, I've moved bugs. Some of them are going to attack now. This one, to start.
Shit.
But, once again, basically they have to roll 20s to hit them. That was not a 20. This one, I'm going to move forward just a little more. Do an acid attack. And fumble? Is that what I saw? Yep. Attack of opportunity?
Who gets an attack of opportunity and on what?
Why, you do against the Screamer. It just
Awesome.
fumbled on you.
Well, let's use that sword whip on him.
Okay.
It's still in whip format, so a crit would do, well,
That hit.
yeah, 24 points of damage.
Apparently your sword whip likes that number.
Apparently.
All right. So you hit it again with the sword whip as it falls prone. So Team 6 Arms will get a couple of attacks. And of course, Team 6 Arms is hit. See if they're hit by the other thing. And Team 6 Arms is, of course, hit.
God damn.
Well, here's
Alright,
the
so-
thing. Like true communists, they die for the party.
They need to make a reflex save. They made the reflex save. They need to make a fortitude. No, a will save. One, two, three, four, 5. So half of them fail, half of them make their save. $32 or half. Okay. At least that was damage in the ship. Or to them, not the ship. Okay. No, that was not fun. I do not suggest we do that again. All right. So that was them. So that would take us back to the top. August Trevelle.
All right. We're gonna spend one pilot point or power point in order to convert into siege mode.
Okay.
And that is one character's action. The other is going to reload the rocket launcher. And over the comms, the two voices speaking to Rem are like, "There's a lot of little ones starting to spawn over there. See if you can't hit them with the rocket launcher. We're engaging siege mode." as the Travail like takes a knee, all of these stabilizing spurs unfold to keep it in place.
So, doing the again,
Hmm?
or
Oh
just
yeah,
rocket launcher and blowing them all up.
Yeah,
Trying to
basically
blow-
suggesting trying to hit like
Actually,
here or
yeah,
here. Because when it's like this, it does less damage, but it gains a burst property, so that it can be an AOE. And I'm pretty sure those things take they have less HP, so it could probably do a lot of good damage to them.
Okay. Well, let's still that ranged Hudikai.
Yeah, the range gets bigger. I will. Where is it? Flame Dosh. Yeah, the range increases to 500 feet. The explosive radius increases to 20 feet, and it deals medium damage for a weapon of its level. So 98 instead of 90-10.
Let's aim in the middle of fire this thing.
So
show
like,
me where your fire point is, right there. Okay. Fire.
Aim right in the middle.
fire!
That misses everything.
Ooh, did you? You could have done a piloting check if you wanted.
Yeah, because
But
don't you have like a better piloting check than a thing, or is it the other way around for you?
It's the other way around. My
Okay.
thing is
oh,
higher.
right.
So the 26
Dang.
still misses everything then.
Does it hit the square though?
Oh, you're right. It does hit
Because
the square.
it's a burst weapon.
Yes, it does hit the square. Please roll damage, and I'll make some saves.
All right.
It's about 7. 42. That's a good number.
Hey, it's like 24, but backwards.
The ultimate answer to life, the universe, and everything.
It's the ultimate answer to these bugs.
It's also very meta because Fable is Fable 42.
Oh!
Nice.
3, 4.
I don't care. All these bugs are paying for what they did. Happened to my cousin, so they're all gonna die.
I like it. I like that Rem is on like a fucking killing spree.
Okay, and then
Oh, and he's still holding the grenade in his hand as he's doing all this too.
Okay.
Charity and them would see that
42.
while he's doing all this stuff, he's holding that a grenade in his hand.
Damn, Rem is so cool. They totally think to themselves like, wow, he's so cool.
He never got to fight the Travoltas.
Yeah. I will tell you that there was going to be a funny part where you were going to almost encounter them, but then there would be an off-screen ambush by the Schwarzenegger squad.
Nice.
All right. So is the August Reveal done?
Yes.
Okay. So they're going to spend a couple of points to gain some shields back. Then they will.
Oh, we got another one.
Sorry. They will attempt to narfle the Gartog. Once. Twice. And a third time for luck. Well, that opened them up to an attack. And of course, they're hit. Their shields go back down. One of their legs is off. They're now standing on 3 legs. And there's power fluctuation in their core. And that's what you're picking up, guys. Team 6 arms, down to 3 legs.
Oh shit.
All right, so that was
Told you I had to
their
lose the other
turn.
two.
Raynek.
Yeah, I think you get this moment where like you see like from like Fable 42 watching the monitor and watching the vid screen, looking up and seeing the bombardment of all those little things around the other version of himself, and he just says, "That's an opening," and I have been I spent 5 power points last round, gained 4 this round. I'm 1 shy of maximum, which is fine. I'm going to spend 2 to teleport up here. And sword whip.
Okay.
No.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
No. Do you have a reroll you can use?
You
on
know
that?
what? I actually do have some fucking some rolls I can use here.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
this is probably the best time for one you've ever had, sir, because otherwise I'm about to fuck you up.
With your own whip.
Okay.
Correct that whip.
Where is that? What do I have in my bank here?
2 3s and a 5.
You know what? No, I have a 6, a 19, and a 5. I'm gonna have to use the 19 here. So that is a 19 plus one of my base attack
29.
bonus here is, which is one. It would be 19 plus 29. I'm also going to. He's flying. So how far off the ground is he?
50 feet.
49.
50. Oh, if he's 50 feet, then it's not the sword whip. It's gonna be the. It's gonna be the laser, which would be about 3 points higher than that. And let me roll the let me roll that as just to get the damage. Because come on. Oh, I see. Because it's tucked back there. Come on. Come on. There's a laser. Actually, 48. Yeah, I'll just do it with basic damage this round. So, 9 damage. God damn. What is this, man? Holy shit.
Alright, so when you see the damage hit, you literally watch his body on screen disassemble around it and then come back together.
And he's like, yeah, there's a bit of, damn it. And he's kind of like fussing, and he's looking at the control. And he's just kind of like looking at the controls, like maybe there was like a dip in power when he fired the, a little dip in power when he fired the laser rifle. Like the first time he fired it, it looked like you all could swear it missed, but it's almost like time rewound in your head. And it actually hit him,
Alright.
but then it dissipated. Then he dissipated around it and whatnot.
He
So
points at your camera and winks, and he reaches down to what you believe is the Tinker Box, and he disappears.
bastard.
Father, we have a visitor. Hello, boys. I guess you've realized I'm here for the Hego Yaman. And he
He's-
fires directly at Lollipop.
Wait, he's inside the mech?
Yes, he teleported inside.
That's what I was afraid of.
Alright, so I need. Yeah, he's still
Do you
just
say
about
anything to
inside.
Do you say anything to the effect?
I think I've been invited by a copy of Fable.
Okay, let me see something
Well, the
here.
good news is he can't so I have to make a percentage roll for that because he came prepared for you to do silly things like that. One moment. Fable actual. What is your
Yeah.
computers bonus?
What?
What's your total
So-
bonus to computers?
Total bonus to computers is 20.
Okay, so if you took 20, it'd be a 40, correct?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
well, we don't have to worry about that then. But let's see. Over. So you get every other word. So you get Hive, Fable, and more static.
Well, I know he just disappeared, and I know.
Excuse me.
Yeah, definitely. And to see it, definitely scan for that fucker, and definitely scanning in sort of Lollipop's direction.
Mm. All right, so Lollipop, you're missed. And now I have to do. Of course. I know it's silly, but I'm going to need you to give me a secondary initiative, Lollipop.
Secondary initiative. Here we go.
Okay. So this round is over because he move actioned and he attacked. So you and Hugo are now at 21 for your actual mech initiative, and your sub initiatives go off. So you have just been shot at with a eye laser and been missed. And Hugo and the Higo Raymond are on board with you, as well as a Fakel that has been tainted by Ravi flesh.
Yikes.
So that's the current situation, and it's you.
It's me. Nice. Horrible. Horrible idea. Well, I'm going to try fear.
Here.
3rd level.
Mystic. Will for partial. 3rd level. CR 8.
Sure.
Okay. His CR is higher than that. He is technically 1 level higher than actual Fable.
Yard 8 or lower.
So his CR would be what? 16? Right? That's how CR works.
Yeah. If he's only 1 level higher than me, wait a minute. Did I just not level up?
So I'm pretty sure you're 15th.
Oh, well, I'm only 14th here, so I should actually be higher level. Okay,
Hang
didn't
on.
know that.
Hang on. What is your current?
Yeah, we got a lot of XP. That could be it.
My current XP is 390k, 202.
Fine. Give me the actual book. 26. You said 330?
390.
390.
Yeah, I'm still
No,
No,
4.
you're still 14th, Jinx.
Yeah, it's still 14.
Okay, I
Or
thought you had raised.
25.
Scott, was it
Nope.
you that raised?
I thought I did, but I'm still like 5 short.
Okay. Either way, 16th is what he is. So
That's okay.
do I mean, technically, I can still roll a will save. I'd have to roll a 1 to fail, right?
Can you do it as a 4th level, though? Because then it doesn't matter of CR.
Regardless of CR.
Well, spells in Starfinder, you don't know different levels of the spell. You just know the current level of the highest level you can cast of it, unless you choose not to learn.
Oh,
Unless you choose not to learn it again.
And you
Actually-
cast 4th level spells.
actually, yeah, I can. I'm 11th level mystic. So yeah, I guess I'll cast it at 4th level.
Okay.
See, like
In
when
that
I
I thought
case,
3rd
I'll
was
make
the
a will
highest I
save.
had, but that was
yeah, I
wrong.
was gonna say.
Right. Let me get back to what I want. And go back to this.
Potato will saver
And
become
it's a
hand.
will
Why did
save.
it?
And what is the save?
What is my trying to find that spot where it says
Hmm,
what my DC is.
Mystic.
Ability.
10 plus 4 plus your wisdom modifier. What's your wisdom modifier?
3.
10 plus, so 17. Okay.
No.
No what? He makes it.
He's not feared. Or
Yeah, he's not panicked.
So we got
But he's
3.
shaken for a round, which means, what, a -2?
That's
-2
helpful.
penalty to ability checks, attack rolls, saving throws, and skill checks. So that's helpful. Okay. So let's see if Hugo can do something. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 points. And damn it, Chris. Why do you have to be difficult? Oh yeah, because Fakel had to come back.
Hey, sometimes it happens. Trust me when I say sometimes it's easy to forget about stuff.
I want this button.
I think I did that not last Friday, but the Friday before. Kept forgetting about frightful presence every time they went near him. It happens.
I forgot to completely make an NPC's mech in Yakshas, and then was like, oopie, they picked them to bring along. I forgot that.
No. It has a plus 20 to everything, which I don't know.
Why is it being difficult? I just wanted to load the right book. Come on, buddies. Sorry for anyone that's watching that we're having difficulties with PDFs, but it does happen.
It do be like that.
We're crushing bugs left and right, doing my cousin proud. So we're doing all right.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, this cave must just be covered in bug guts.
Right?
Because I imagine with the siege rocket, if it's anything like the siege tanks in
Oof.
StarCraft,
Yeah.
don't explain to
Hugo
me
fires
how it works.
twice, opening himself up to an attack of opportunity from Fakel.
Ugh. But somehow two.
Luckily, Fakel misses.
Man,
All
everyone's
right.
a wet
So
noodle in
now
there.
we're at
That should be the
the
theme
actual
this
bugs.
week.
That
You know
the
what it
actual
could be?
what?
The actual bugs.
Yeah.
Ah,
The actual Ravi, not the Ravi Fakel. Fakel Ravi.
Fakey.
Rafiki.
Ashbihan,
no.
Squash Banana.
Why are there more of them populating?
Because it's their turn and reinforcements happen.
Because we are literally in their house.
I don't care.
Like, here's the thing. We started blowing shit up, and one of them ran away and just went, "Get Mom! It's bad!"
Yeah, we're the spiders in their bathtub today.
All right, who wants to go down a mouth again?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, now there's 3 of those little worm thingies. So say you did that one, just eat the blue one. That would
No,
be
that'd be funny though, wouldn't it?
It just came up and ate the blue one and it's like, wow, attacked us. That'd be kind of cool.
A nice snack.
All right, so that's there. Now, 1, 2, 3.
Down Maryland.
Chomp. Chomp.
No. No.
Chomp. As the 3 giant fucking Ravi worms cannot swallow lollipop to save their soul. So she gets
Yay.
all the time because it finally can do stuff again. That was not what I wanted to do.
Oh, the fan is on. Okay. I have 2 headlights in case anybody cares. I now have 2 headlights on my car.
ah,
Yeah.
nice. Back to it, and back to having the proper amount of headlight.
Well, it's not the one that goes to it. It's a temporary one. He's like, we're just going to put this in until we can get it fully fixed. And I was like, yeah, that'll probably save me from the cops bothering me.
Yeah, you don't want to keep getting fix-it tickets.
Mm-hmm. But I've lived in Winfield long enough. I know where all the cops sit.
All right, so August Travail and the Peeping Tom. I need you to make fort saves.
Fort saves, not will saves.
Fort.
Oh boy.
Ew.
Rolling a 19 wasn't bad. No.
You know,
Okay.
you should make me make full. Well,
So you did well, Lollipop. One
I
moment.
think we're in trouble.
again.
Get
I'm
Mom,
used
it's
to that.
bad.
Why can I not find the damage chart? Oh, because it's over here.
It's
All
over there.
right.
Over there. Over there. Kill the
been watching
bugs,
a lot
kill
of
the
math.
bugs over there.
18. Oh shit. Your power core is glitched.
Ooh. Did it EMPS?
Yes.
Ooh.
All checks involving the glitch system except hold it together as a patch engineer action take -2 penalties. So you're leaking
Yeah.
energy rather than gaining.
Ooh.
Oh.
That is bad considering all of our support abilities need power points.
Yes, that means that when it's your turn, you're going to want to, attempt an engineering check. It's a good thing you have a
Yeah.
third person that's good at engineering.
Yeah, what is your bonus to engineering?
17
Which ain't bad.
Total or that
All
many
right.
points?
total. That's total.
Okay, yeah.
All right. So that's what happens there with that bug. Now, where are you? Ah.
The dead one moved up?
No. And even if it did, there's still others.
The corpses could be getting moved out of the way by more stuff.
As we blow things up. Wow.
Yikes.
Just kidding. All right. Are you ready, sir?
All right, make a bunch of attacks against me.
Yes, but the bonus is I can only hit you with a 20, and I'm God today. So that means there's a good chance I can't hit you. 1,
At least they're honest.
2, 3, 4. Does 33 hit you? It doesn't, right?
33, is that K
EAC.
or EAC? 33 barely hits.
Okay. One more. Oh, that one's going to get hit by you in response. But you'll need to make a reflex save and then make your attack of opportunity. And I will roll damage.
Reflex of 36.
You'll take half.
And sword whip.
That. Oh, wait. Yes, your sword whip hits.
So 24 points to hit. And
Saves that one.
34 minus, that's halved, so that's 117, so 17. That leaves me with 8 shield points. All right. Yeah, we see like
Now,
shields, like the sparks of energy of the shield as it smashes into it.
that one's going to attack Lollipop. That one's going to attack Team 6 Arms. Team 6 Arms will get attacked first. Pray that they live through this one.
Pray to great Karl Marx.
Oh, well, that would be damage, but let's actually roll a d20 to see if that hits first. Oh, they miss. Good. All right, now. August Travail, Acid. Or not August Travail, sorry. The Peeping Tom, Acid Attack. Does a 33 hit your EAC?
No.
Okay, then you're fine. And that brings it back to the top. August Travail.
Do you want to make that engineering check to try and clear the problem?
Yeah.
As the brothers probably speaking together again are like, Rem, you're gonna have to get to the power core. It's all along this central spire. The like big thing in the middle of the cockpit that they're sitting around.
Put that in my pocket, I guess, and drop down and go tinker with it. I use
All
the
right,
right
engineering.
amount. Crap. I rolled it too.
Hang on, I'm pretty sure that still works. I need the big book. Not too
Yeah, I
far
remember
off.
it being like a super easy thing. It's just that it ends up taking away time.
Yeah. It's a move action. Okay, damage, restoring. Glitch. Hold it together. Reese 17.
Lord Goblin.
Sorry, boys and girls. We'll figure it out in a sec. Oh, there we are.
What is it, Gunner?
So your current tier is 17 or 14?
Yes.
Okay, so the DC check would be 15 plus 1.5 times your tier.
1.5. Ooh. Then I don't think that makes it, so we're still glitching.
Okay. Yeah, because would be
7.
15 plus 7 would be 22.
1.5. So
Yeah, I know. So
Oh, okay.
25, I think, is what your actual DC would have been.
Okay.
Ooh.
And so, yeah. So you didn't gain any power points this turn.
Okay.
Hanging around
So-
on it. Trying. I'm not familiar with this one. It's not the same as.
Oh yeah, because that would be a problem. Is the Travail is a fucking old mech.
Mm. Yes.
Um,
an antiquated. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Antiquated. Yeah,
Antiquated.
Antiquated. That's the word. Thank you.
Well,
Meanwhile,
one of the brothers is going to use their turn to reload the rocket launcher again. But I think what they're going to do this time is fire like this with the plasma cannon. Because that should be able to hit all of those guys, but miss Team 6 Arms.
holy crap.
And then it totally bounces off the wall. Not really.
That would be cool.
Ooh.
Well, that's just in case. I already had him pulled up. All right. What's your damage?
Well, we have to make the attack roll.
Oh, my apologies.
So
Go ahead and attack.
that'll be.
Well, that hits. So mine were on purpose. We're good.
Sorry, boys, but oh my, nice. Nice.
4 10s.
Oh shit!
69.
No. Nice.
Nice.
Only one below a 5, man. That's tight.
Not as tight as that 69.
69 more important than what numbers came up.
Yeah, no one cares. All of the Ravis stop mid combat and go, nice.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah, that'll hit all of these big guys and
we're
the
about
one
to have
little
a couple of screams. So the August Travail, everyone aboard will need to make one savings throw.
That's will.
Yes. Everyone aboard The
It teased me.
Peeping Tom is going to need to make. Hang on, I have to move this guy to C. Nope, just one.
Yeah, just one.
Okay, and then
That includes
everyone
Fakel.
aboard. Yes,
Yay.
everyone aboard.
I can't
Team
believe
Six
it.
Arms
Actually,
will have to make one
found a
too.
way to hit Fakel.
Okay,
Yeah, just let his
so
own friends hit him.
first, Fakel's roll. Okay, Fakel made it for half. And then, oh look, you all take half damage from them. Isn't that nice? And because there was only one, it was still an 11, I believe. Yeah, so full damage for Hugo. Half damage for everybody else. So first, one for the August Chevelle and the Peeping Tom. $40 or half.
Still ow.
Then Team Six Arms.
So 20 for me.
Ah, good. Okay. Now I have to write some damage down on Hugo. One moment.
Yeah, probably as they fired, there was over the comms to pretty much everyone be like, "Sorry in advance."
So Hugo did not like that lollipop.
Oh. Hopefully
But
he can keep himself together, literally.
right? Okay. Team Six Arms. I have planned, comrades. Wish us luck. They bull rush forward and go down those giant stairs and disappear. But did they?
Okay.
What?
So you have more arms. Your plan is to disappear.
Where are they? Where are they going? What is this whole thing has turned into a shit show?
All right, so that means that one goes
Focus
Yeah,
on the
they have
task at
too many
hand.
arms.
here.
Lollipop, are you there? You coming through?
Hang on.
I'm trying. But I got a little fatal issue. And I don't know how much of that you're going to hear.
Uh,
Oh, that one actually made it all the way through.
Nice.
So now you finally know something.
Well, in that case, I totally meant to make them scream at their own friend.
Greyneck, it's on you.
all right. So, first things first is not. Hold on, damn it! Not getting away from yourself that easily, and you teleport the Mac down here, and then I'm going to use a dimension door to pop myself onto the onto the mech with Fakel and Lollipop and Hugo.
Onto the peeping Tom. It's getting crowded in here.
Yeah, and I was just like you like for you guys may not be terribly aware of what's going on in the outside because you got Fakel in there, but like the August Travail sees the Arrayneck teleport back, and then kind of sit there and doesn't attack. It's weird. Just kind of teleports over to the Peeping Tom and just sort of sits underneath it. For you guys, you see Fable 42 walk out of a whole lot of it looks like time splits apart and Fable 42 walks through, or like comes jumping through, and it's like, and he kind of smiles at Fakel, and he's like, you should know better. You can't run from me forever. Sooner or later, you'll have to face yourself. We'll settle this.
You are I can't do any words tonight. Inconsequential at the moment. I know what to do to save my timeline. Anyway, did you have an attack left? Or is that everything?
No, I basically teleported the mech over and dimension doored myself onto the bridge. I don't have anything else right now.
Okay.
If I
So,
did, I would tackle the motherfucker. Actually, I have some spells I could cast.
Computer,
but I
how big is the
all in a row.
cockpit of the
It's not very big at all because he didn't really necessarily want anyone in there with him.
What
So
is the
it's
maximum amount of pilots that your ship can have? Sorry, your mech.
the maximum. Oh no. I'm going to take a look again because this is going to be funny. Because this is, there it is. The Sky Spy. 1 to 2.
Oh no.
Okay,
It's freaking like an elevator in there.
Yeah.
let's see.
And there's just gonna be so much shit going on. There's gonna be like grappling laser fire and knives and fucking goddamn bullshit everywhere. It's gonna be great. You saw it here. The grand finale of Shardverse 1385 is going to happen on the bridge of the Lollipop.
Let's see if we can hit a DC of 15.
A
Well,
DC of 15.
Yeah, I hit it.
Okay.
So he pulls the pin on a weird-looking grenade,
Oh no.
Mm.
and it does. He drops it into the floor in the middle of you, and why am I having the dice roller moment? 7. Everyone's going to want to make reflex saves.
Is there room in here for a reflex save?
You make a decent point. For at the very least, you and Hugo, who have chairs to duck behind. $35 or half. As everyone's eardrums, whether they have eardrums or not, are exploded for the next 3 rounds. So you're all deafened. And Hugo, I asked you to make a reflex save.
And it was.
Oh, okay. So
I am good at reflex saves. They allow me to play games with father.
all right, so because of the small space, let's give it a 50. Above. So actual Fable, you need to take whatever your pretend damage is for getting too close to Hugo and the Hego Yaman, because when you dodged to avoid damage, you ended up on that side of this tiny cockpit.
Right. And what did we say that was? 2d6?
So it was 2d10, but
2d10?
2d6 is good.
I know. I'm okay with 2d10. It's self-imposed penalties. Oh, that'd help if I actually type it in right.
That's important. You said
Wow. I
Right.
know. What is it? What is it? I can't type today. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Nice! So many 69s. Today was blessed.
So you will take 8 additional damage for dodging out of the way into ancient magic.
All right. Yeah, maybe there's like a distortion wave effect between that hits between Hugo and Hago Yaman and Fable
In fact,
42.
I'm going to make Fakel take that same 8 points of damage. Okay. So that makes it the Peeping Tom. So, Father, it's your turn.
Oh, good.
Shoot him in the face. Oh wait, you're deaf.
It's Peeping Tom's turn. The ship, not my turn in the fight, right?
Well, it's your turn in the fight because it's now the Peeping Tom's turn in general. So right now it's the Peeping Tom's turn, and then inside the Peeping Tom, you're on 20. So
Okay, what weapons does Fakel have on him for us?
go ahead and go through your basic list.
Well, we know he's got a laser eye and a rocket bracer. For
and a
sure.
rocket launcher and a bunch of grenades.
Well, the rocket bracer is the rocket launcher. It's because it's mini rockets. He's got an apocalypse bow, highest order apocalypse bow, some incendiary grenades, some. I think he would have some smoke grenades and sticky bombs because I think I made those. I got those before that. He'd have the Hailstorm class 0 knife. But I don't know that he'd necessarily have the spark knife or the retractable spike because I got those after.
After the fact, yes. But so he's fairly well outfitted for this.
Okay.
I mean, that was a big grenade he threw.
Yep, I'm gonna try and mind thrust him.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Level 4.
Imagine getting 69 damage on a mind thrust.
All right.
Well, it is
10d10.
10d10. If
30, Rowan. We'll save.
Well, for him.
So he takes half, huh?
Hang on. So it was 10 plus the spell's level, which is 4, plus 3. So 17. So yeah, he'll take half. Half of 52 would be 26. Okay, Fakel. Actual Fakel, where are you? There you are.
And he's got spells, so, you know.
Yeah.
He
That's
hasn't
why.
had to use one of his things yet. And he's got damage reduction. Okay. Minus 10. There we go. Okay. So there's that. You hear inside your brain, haha, so I say to the contemplative, Father, I think we should go. This doesn't seem to be going well, and I think this is between mother and mother.
So are you saying you want to get out of the ship? Because if we leave here, we're leaving your actual mother's
$4 fucking
mech behind. I don't know if she can get back to.
Scott,
He can get back to it.
All right. Rowan, would you mute him just in case?
Yeah.
Thank you. All right, just in case. Anyway, so with the scan that we just did last turn, Father, the next area is going to be too small for our mechs anyway.
All right.
I can teleport us there and leave Mother to fight Mother.
You got it. Just make sure to take the Hago Yaman.
All right, so I'm going to make this
I'll help.
Stealth. All right, that was actually pretty decent. And now, go ahead and make a perception check. Fable.
All right. So how's a 34 do?
Well, it wasn't nearly as sneaky as he thought. But basically, you see Hugo yank the Hago Yaman out of the thing that it was in, push some buttons, and then reach over or extend one of his arms well past what it normally would to touch Father, who's not going to prevent that.
Nope.
And they disappear. Also, from within the August Travail, no one's there anymore. And everyone is downstairs except for Fable and Fakel and these bugs that are up here. As you're teleported with the Hago Yaman.
Yeah, for the brothers, there's probably a bit of a jolt when they land because suddenly getting yanked out of each other's minds.
So I'm still up there in the Peeping Tom with the Fakel, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's going on. Okay. And everybody else is down a level below.
Yeah, not that you necessarily know that, because the August Travail is still being attacked by, some worms.
Right. Right.
But at the moment, it's you and Fakel fighting for survival.
All right. And
All right.
he's a bit higher level, so
Just barely. All right, so you, Raynick, go before. So, Fable.
all right. So the first thing I want to do is I want to do this. That's a save DC of 21, and it's a fort save.
Look at you with your natural 20.
Okay.
Who's Miller tonight, man?
And then, then maybe that's that thing where like Fable is like, you cannot escape the grasps of time. Neither of us can. And then fort save for half, and if he makes a fort save, he doesn't take the ability damage either. But if he fails the save throw, he takes 4 strength and 4 dex on top of the damage. And like maybe there's that silver with the greenish highlight, the sickish greenish highlights that like swirls, and there's like, and we see the fake Fable's eyes, and there's like a tick, like a clock face, and it ticks down to what we would think of as being like 4 o'clock, like the hour hand ticks down. No, he doesn't take the ability score damage, but while he is reeling with that, I would like to make is there any way I could make an engineering check to hotwire the Peeping Tom to explode with both of us on it? Or introduce a computer virus that does the same thing? You are muted.
Hang on.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna have a.
All right, so Death's Door is a standard
Self-destruct.
action. Do you have a self-destruct on it?
If it's something that you'd have to buy in creation, then no. But I don't think I saw anything like that.
Yeah, I don't think they have a specific system for that necessarily.
Yeah, other than that,
Well,
yes.
you're better at computers than engineering, correct?
I
Yes.
believe so.
So try your computer thing, but he gets to go next. So
No, actually, I'm better on engineering.
okay, then do engineering. But either way, it's he's got the next initiative in this. So
You two might be fiddling
39.
with buttons fighting each other.
right. So we get the monologue moment then. You've decided that you think you can spare everyone else by destroying us both here. What makes you think that you can pull that off?
It's like, I don't know anything about. It's like, haven't you learned anything? The future's changed so many times that there is no way to tell what the ramifications are going to be at this point. The only thing we do know is that taking it back to where it started from is not going to get us any closer to the solution. We end this when and where we can.
All right, well, hang on, Fickle.
Before it gets worse.
You hear system crash aborted. Explosion denied.
All right. He's like,
I told you it wasn't going to be this easy. I keep telling you. I have Tinker technology.
yeah, but that's the thing. You keep trying until you succeed. You succeed or you die. And sometimes the two are the exact same thing.
Okay, well, back to you.
At this
Until
point,
he either decides to try escape or you escape. We'll go back and forth. Sorry,
well,
everyone else. I mean,
you know,
I know what you're thinking. If that's what you're going to try and do, it may work. But is this really how you want Fable to go out?
I'm trying to think. Oh, shit. Fuck, I have a lot of rockets, mini rockets for my rocket bracer.
Rowan,
God damn.
Hello.
you see how self-sacrifice runs in the family?
Apparently.
To be fair, I had already considered this a possibility a long time ago. So
To be fair, I knew that. I know you fairly well. But
yeah.
that's why I also mentioned that there are other options besides suicide.
I don't know.
But
This is
suicide is
the first-
painless.
Wouldn't be the
This-
first time. Done it in my games before.
Yeah, I know. As much as he complains about it.
let's see.
But let's see what he does this time. For everyone at home, we've played with each other a lot as far as role playing goes.
Phrasing.
And because of that, I know that's why I said as far as role playing goes
In Minecraft.
in Minecraft.
I think what he's gonna do. Shit. He's gonna carefully set it. I want to try something
You
here.
have spells
Okay.
too, bro.
I do. I'm looking at something here. Well, I'm looking at all of my options on the table. I could
on.
try slow, but that's gonna probably take a move action as an action, so I get a full attack. That would be haste. I only have one more of the fourth levels left because I've used 2 at this point. What do I got in second levels? Mirror image. Hmm. Hmm. Interesting. Wish I'd remembered that earlier. Let's see. Oh, I didn't need it anyway. Fucking iron. Recall. I think at this point, I don't know that would work either. I think probably the best thing here is, God, I'm really only tactically seeing one particularly, the one really effective option here. No, I know what he's going to do. I think Fable kind of like, he kind of says, you know what? You might be right. And he goes, and he takes his backpack off and he says, his pack off and he holds it out. He's like, you hold this for a second. I think I can figure out where they went.
That'd be bluff, sir?
Shit. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to beat the sense motive on that. Never mind that.
This one does not. Okay, he's not going to take the backpack, though.
Wait, hold on. Never mind.
Okay.
I don't know what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to cast haste on myself.
Okay, that's a reaction.
Nope, that's a standard action.
Okay,
but what it does is it allows me to get a +30 to all move speeds and take a move action as a normal and still get a full action.
Okay, remember you're in a super tiny room.
And it lasts 1 round per level, so it's going to last for the next 11 levels.
Or rounds, yeah.
Or 11 rounds. So that's the first thing I'm going to do.
Jester's next character is hasted until it's 11th level.
Right?
And then all of a sudden it's not.
Exactly.
Anyway, so you're hasted.
So that'll allow me to take a full attack and move as normal. So for full attack, I think, and let me know if you think this is something that I can get away with. My speed is now effectively 60 feet, and I'm hasted.
Yes. In a tiny room.
In a tiny room, but they ejected out. Like no, they teleported out.
They teleported out.
Is there a way that I could make it to the hatch, throw the backpack full of mini rockets back into the peeping Tom and shoot at it and shoot it when it hits as I go through so that it blows up as I
give that the same DC as hitting a square. Try it. First, give me an acrobatics check.
That is a thing I can do.
That's plenty.
All right.
So you've made it there. Now, get the door open. That'd be what, engineering? Or no, it's just pushing a button because you're ejecting. All right, so you push the button and you're ejecting. Give me what? Do you want to just do thrown? You're still trying to hit that DC of 15.
Right. It's probably better if I'm using ranged, using it as ranged. So basically what's going on is I'm throwing the backpack full of mini rockets and I'm firing a mini rocket at that backpack as I go flying out of the thing.
Okay.
So
Make that roll.
where is it? Rocket bracer. 36. And that's 20 mini rockets that I just in that backpack that I just threw in there and fired a mini rocket at to blow up.
How many mini rockets did you have total?
That was 20, all 20 in my backpack, and then there's all I have left is what's loaded in my rocket bracer right now.
All right,
But I
so
have the
roll
conserving
damage.
fusion, so
Let's see. So technically, it's not his turn. So he
they
gets
do 2d8 each if fired. So
Okay, go ahead and roll all that damage for me.
so that's
This is going to be
40d8.
big.
40d8. Space that.
So,
How's that?
hang on, my stuff is being slow.
Maybe from the 40d8.
It was 171.
No, that part I got, but I'm doing math.
Oh.
35. So,
Because if that thing was good, if that's enough damage to blow up the fucking peeping Tom, I think the 171 is the most inconsequential, and I'm probably going to take some damage from the fall, the skid, and possibly some explosion.
all right, well, he rolled that 26 for reflex, so he managed to get behind something. But now I have to do the percentage chance to see if the peeping Tom blows up. And what kind of damage is that?
It is concussion damage. It is blunt and fire.
Okay, so he'll take part of that. High or low?
Hmm?
High or low, pick.
High. Damn.
Oh, it did not blow up. Now, it's his turn. So.
And
there's
he's still
enough
alive
to-
after the 171. That was a lot of ones in there, though.
Yeah, well, and like I said.
Eh.
Five. There are no lower limbs. Okay. But it would drop. So that'd be what? Fuck, we'll even say 20 feet. So collision damage. That would be D6. So that would be another reflex as Peeping Tom falls. 15. So it's a full 9. Da, da, da. Nine. All right. So it was 20 feet. That was that. So the fall damage that you take is 19. You landed poorly.
All right.
There are a bunch of giant-sized overachiever bugs and a bunch of flyers that are still about the size of Volkswagens above you. Fakel emerges from the wreckage. And that was enough. So it's back to you.
So he emerged from the wreckage.
Yeah, basically, you blew the shit out of him. The ship fell. He took a little more damage from that. And then he climbed out of the open exit that you gave him.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
think.
standing on top of the peeping Tom, smoldering. It looks like Hive.
How's he looking?
He says, if you were any prettier, you'd be me. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I think Fable's under the under his breath, like, Jesus, this fucking guy. Am I really this big of a pain in the ass?
No, you're more. I don't care if anything's classified.
Oh my
He
god!
heard. Great, and you've got super hearing too. Fantastic. All right, then let's do. And I guess what I got here. Let me look at equipment. All right, what have I got? Let's see. Utilize.
Features back here.
DC. Ooh, that's not bad. MK2 sticky bomb grenade arrow, and I'm aiming at the square that he's in. It's a DC 25. God fucking damn it!
Wow.
I'm gonna.
This.
Wow, look at
Go
the
ahead.
damage
You're
roll,
going to need to
too.
do that because otherwise, this is how I get the upper hand. So what do you got left?
I got enough to make it hit the square like I wanted to. I'll burn that 5 because that's really
Okay.
all I needed was it. He's got a DC 25 or he's stuck or he's entangled, I should say.
DC 25, that's what, reflex?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's probably not going to work in my favor, but.
Oh, look.
Oh,
He's stuck.
shit! Holy shit, I got him. Like, yeah, and be like, whatever it fucking takes. I'm about to classify your ass.
He grins at you real big,
Oh, boo.
reaches down, pushes a button. There's a clap, and he's gone.
Son of a bitch. Well, I guess jump back in the array neck as fast as I can and teleport down those stairs that the fucking 6 arms disappeared down to.
Okay, so it's a full round. Get back in the array neck.
Even with haste?
I'll give you half a round then, but technically, I mean, the array neck isn't gigantic or, ridiculously oversized, but you still got to get up there.
Right.
Wait, you got a jetpack, don't you?
I do. I have a force pack.
All right, use your force pack to get up there. You can do it
Yeah.
this turn.
Yeah.
But it will still allow for some bug attacks. Not that they've been able to hit shit this entire time. Let's see if that changes because I said something. Meanwhile, below General Hospital, in a secret underground cave of the Ravi. Okay, well, none of those that were near came close. All right, so you teleport. You hit a certain point and you're basically stuck behind Team 6 Arms' mech, which is basically wedged in that hallway at the bottom.
All right.
It becomes a much smaller thing. And right at that moment, even though it's been like, 50 seconds or so, everyone else is just now undazed from having been teleported from their previous places, and all of a sudden, you guys, there is a rain egg behind Team Six Arms' thing.
About time you showed up. At least, and then like as
Yeah.
as Charity says that Temperance has already pulled out their dart gun and pointed at you,
Yeah.
and goes, "Which one of you is it?"
Fable's like Fable looks at you and goes, "He's still alive." It's he looks around and he's like, "Do you see any shiny silver wings on me?"
Give you a long look, glance like with their arm out, kind of glance at their what's it called? The like biohacker mini
Medical lab thingy.
yeah, the mini medical lab, since it's basically like
there is no Ravi blood in him.
Since it's pretty much like an Omni tool from Mass Effect, where it's just like a holographic display that pops up and is like, I think you would agree it's better safe than sorry.
Oh, certainly. And the other Mia's out there somewhere. Hit him with. I threw an entire bag of mini rockets at him and blew him up with those. Blew up the peeping Tom, and he still climbed out from the wreckage.
That's coming out of your paycheck.
And he goes. He just shrugs. He's like, we've lost a lot of mechs on this thing. Doesn't look like we're gonna get much further in him right now, anyway. Besides,
Comrade Charity,
you assume any of us survive this? He took some of the best shots I had, and he's still up and running.
Charity just gives like the smallest of smiles, starting to walk over towards Team Six Arms. It's like, what can I say? I'm an optimist.
Yes, Comrade Charity, in the 50 seconds or so that you guys were confused and baffled from being like teleported from your spaces, we have gotten a fair ways down this passage here. It seems that if we had not lost part of Team Four Arms, that the passage is just big enough that they would have been okay down here. But our mechs can go no farther. Also, we have encountered actual land in not Hive. We have reached the surface of the planetoid.
That's nice.
Hell.
We had to dig 3 levels down in order to hit dirt.
Well, we hit it at least. What now?
Did you not say, Comrade Lollipop, that the Hago Yemen would destroy this world? I think we have hit the point where our deaths may, even with the side effects, be worth what happens.
Might be worth it if there is no other choice, but that would mean potentially mutually assured destruction. And I don't like the idea of going all this way and destroying my own people as along with the swarm. So if we can get in, find another hole, go down there, and maybe we'll find something useful that we can just destroy one thing and not all the rest of the packed worlds, huh?
So it is dark down here because, of course, you're 3 levels down, and Ravi don't necessarily need lights. And by dark, I mean like there's no light except for the light that's coming from the level above you.
Advanced darkness.
Good thing I've got dark vision.
That'll help. And
Array or dark vision sensors or whatever it's called.
Right. Father, shouldn't this alarm be able to light our way? I don't know much about their culture, but I'm pretty sure they count as a light source if they want to.
Look at yourselves. He's got a point. You can make some light, right? For those of us who can't see.
And Charity will, like, the crystal horn almost looking thing coming out of their temple starts to glow and creates like a series of ion orbs that are orbiting them, like the stereotypical, not how it actually works, atom with the electrons that go around it in orbits.
Mm-hmm.
Doing that, they give off probably a bright whitish bluish light.
So, the area that you're in, as I said, grew much more narrow, and now it's only about 10 feet across, 15 foot high. There's just enough light you can see the individual cells of the hive on either side with larvae inside.
Ew.
And yes, there is movement. But, oh, wait. So, Temperance, give us a life science check.
Ooh. I think that's their field. Life science. Yes, with their incredibly stupid high bonus.
So, Temperance, you believe that at this level, most of these are probably a couple hours from hatching, because you know that it only takes 60 hours at most for Hive to hatch. Or Ravi, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Probably looking around at all of this, glances over at the party, and is just like, whatever we do it now. We've got a couple hours, tops.
I wish we still had a mech down here so we can do some scans. And mentally, just to Hugo, can the Hago Yaman do a scan?
Hmm. High or low?
High.
Yeah.
Nice.
I think we should go left, Father.
All right.
That seems to be the way that the Hago Yaman is pulling us. I don't know if it was a scan in the traditional sense, but that's what I'm getting from it.
All right, folks. Let's go to the left. We've got a special Hago Yaman feeling that we need to go that way.
Fable is just like, lead on, keep your eyes open.
So,
Charity
the
will
terrain
also-
underfoot. Go ahead.
And I'm also
But-
going to drop into stealth while
Are you
we're
taking
going through.
points?
I can. I do have dark vision,
Okay.
so
Then I will take that stealth into account.
But
Go ahead.
sorry, just super quick. The Charity will also be near the front because they're the closest thing to a frontliner, kind of now, along
Yeah.
with because they do ranged attacks, which is kind of bad for melee, but they have the whole resistance aura thing, which at this level is like fucking like
Awesome.
DR9 on everything.
Okay. So as I said, occasionally you see movement from left and right as you go down this tunnel. The terrain underfoot is changing, like you are on dirt for sure, but now it's more like it's starting to be rocky, and it seems to be that you're going up a little bit on this. But so far, just more hive space.
Are we still walking on ground?
There is still ground, but like I said, it's becoming more I hate to say mountainous, but it has definitely stopped being dead prairie dirt.
Any idea how close we are?
It's just getting stronger, Charity. I wish I could tell you more. Father, why is Charity yelling at me? Ah,
He doesn't mean to yell. He's just, he's in charge of us and he's worried that we're all going to die.
Oh, that wasn't yelling. That was just more like a.
well, that was also mentally, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Remember, they can talk to each other inside their heads.
Oh,
They have a
true.
special bond that only fathers and sons can have.
Yes, all
Fathers
fathers
and
and sons are
sons
known
and-
for their telepathic communications.
At least when they've been blessed by trying. So, I have to look up something for trying real quick. At least I know where that's at. Not tri-axis. They shall pose. Trying.
Hey, how many of us are there in our team? Plenty.
Remember, all 6 of the Team 6 Arms is here.
I know. That's too bad for them. Because the Asil brothers, Rem, Fable, and Hugo, we're going to link up with a telepathic bond.
Okay.
This will make things easier and quieter.
So, there's an entrance to a natural cave ahead. That's what you see, Fable. Check your chart.
I see what?
Up ahead, you see the entrance to a natural cave.
All right. I would probably slow down and give the signal to like hold.
Give me a perception check.
I want to give Temperance a chance to kind of catch up with me to 32. How's that work?
There's the remains of a nest above this cave.
The remains of a nest?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd probably signal for Temperance to come up and take a look and see for himself and whatnot. See what he makes.
Lollipop, you just made everyone bond, so technically you
Yeah,
should be able to think it now.
Yeah, you can think to each other on our team.
It's Fable still goes back to like old school military tactics, and it's kind of a couple tap on the comms a couple times, like a short military signal or something.
And
Subtly.
Temperance will
I
approach
will make
the.
some noise, even though I shouldn't. Gotcha.
It is hard to break habits like that.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just giving him grief.
But
You think Fakel would have
Temperance
done that?
will.
Do I think Fakel would have done that? No, Fakel would do nothing that didn't immediately destroy, that didn't fucking take away anybody's ability to counter him as fast as he could.
So fast.
Okay.
But
yeah.
Would that be a life science to investigate this dead hive?
No, like I said, this is an entrance to a natural cave. The hive is still above it. And
or the
goes
nest,
on.
not the hive.
Yeah, the nest itself. But there is, because like I said, you finally hit actual planetoid.
Yeah, I was just thinking of the thing that Fable found.
Okay.
Eee.
I need to do Let's do this first. Oh, good. All right, so you start talking. What is your final decision? Are you going to investigate this cave? Are you going to continue following the tunnel? You're going to ask more questions?
Well,
Was
Fable's
there-
just looking to direction for the unit commander at this point. His primary concern is Fakel, but he's kind of like, as far as direction goes, he's defaulting that. He knows there's a mission that needs to be
Alright.
accomplished.
Charity.
Charity was
Fakel
just
has
waiting.
returned,
Oh, has returned?
right? It's an
Oh,
old
because
military protocol. You didn't
Yeah.
respond, so he would have like circled back.
what the nest that they found, was there like basically what Temperance is trying to do is by investigating it, is this cave, is the reason it's dead is like there's something wrong with this cave and we'll be in trouble if we go down there?
No, it was actually a reference to someone with many wives.
Oh, the
Remember,
fucking
it's
nest
Saint
they
Planetoid.
destroyed and then ate the
Yes.
babies just to spite the mother.
It was player flavor, and you missed it. But it's still a natural cave. And I don't know. What was his thing? Fables was 32. There are tracks of Ravi going in and out of the cave. That's the best I can give you for that 32.
All right.
Uncap,
Not much to
stay-
work with here. Not much to work with here, but there is some indication of passing. We'll scrape here. The displacement of the rocks here, they've clearly been stepped on by something with three-pronged insectile feet. Just a few leavings. Look like our Ravi. Subtle signs. You'd miss them if you didn't know what to look for.
Roger. We're going down here. Seems to be the only way. Stick tight, but don't get up on each other's butts. Keep about 5-10 feet between you, just in case someone gets jumped. And yeah, we will continue our march down.
So you are going into the cave.
Yes.
Ah,
Of course.
Hugo will take 26 points of damage.
Yikes.
I might have something for that. Let me check. Question mark?
All right, you check. Otherwise, other things happen.
Ah, damn it, I have to be attuned.
And there has been several rounds. So unfortunately.
Because I have that.
Yeah, if you were attuned, that would be awesome. All right, so 26. Okay. So Jessa, high or low?
We'll go high again.
Oh, that was too high.
Well,
Everybody make a reflex save.
Oh boy.
Including
33.
That's good for you.
Not so good for me.
Hugo doesn't get one.
Charity's going to use dive for cover to re-roll that and take the better of the two.
1.
Yeah, Temperance is in trouble.
I swore I made one for Hugo and didn't, apparently. Let's try again. Okay, there we go. So, the shot is fired. It hits Hugo. It hits Hugo in such a way that the Hego Yaman, which was inside of Hugo, is hit.
Oh,
Directly in the panel, causing a haywire effect to happen. And there's a concussive blast, released from the Hego Yaman. $39 or half.
39 or half. Okay. So
All right, and so Lollipop
yeah.
and is the only one that will take full damage.
Okay. 39. I'm almost into my HP.
So half would be 50.
Oh.
Would be 19.
Thank you.
all right.
Okay.
Jeez.
So that was initiative. So give me a second to clear out these old ones.
For the record, Charity will not scream this time because we do not want bugs.
That's probably a good idea. Now, it is also 11:37. Do we try and get a round in on this? Or do we want to wait till next week?
I think it might be better
Good.
to wait.
Yeah.
Plus, then
All right.
It is late for computer.
Well, it makes a natural stopping break off point.
Yep.
Going
So
from
we'll
one.
just wait and roll initiative next week because I'll have a map for next week.
Yeah.
All right. Sounds good. Sounds good. I was wondering about that too. So
Yeah. I know. But let us start with the supervillain of gaming. Everybody send me player's choice.
I'm Computer King, the supervillain of streaming, and yeah, I'm playing Lollipop, and I'm getting hurt, but that's okay if we manage to save everything. Fingers crossed. On Fridays, some Fridays I'm playing Nagashita in the Immortal War, and we're getting close to having to go fight an Ice Witch. An Ice Witch that has a demon on her side that she summoned, and that's going to be a tough customer. And alternating Fridays, I'm John Howler Zulu in Yakshas. And we just blew up a bad guy, and I feel good about that, especially since I stole a mech to help me build a secondary. On Fridays, I'm in Land of Iboria as Zelinius Shade Tree, who's the fetchling, who is a magus and a summoner. That's two magic classes from the same book and in one. Other than that, no one can find me because I'm at home coming up with weird Pathfinder characters like a catfolk, saber-tooth tiger, beastkin druid who is cursed because he used to be a house cat. And I figured he'd name himself Kibbles the Wereman. Back to you, GM. Every time I come up with one of these weird characters, someone gets very violently ill.
Go ahead. All right, fine. Rowan, would you like to go instead?
Sure. Hi ho, friendolos. My name is Ron, otherwise known as Night Harkot. Me here today playing the Charity, or well, not the Charity Brothers, the Essel Brothers, who are no longer in their big stompy robot, but they are going to be stomping on some fakel here pretty soon. That is the hope, anyway. Can also catch me here on Wednesdays, where I am in Over the Horizon, where I play Sinel, the Yuan Ti artificer who is going to gaslight everyone into thinking that they still hate them, even though it might not work. You can also find me here on Fridays, depending on the Friday. This Friday, it will be I'll be running the Immortal War, where yes, all shit's hit the fan, and everyone is going to be in for a fight of their lives. You could say everyone was kung fu fighting, but that would only be the monk. You can also find me here every other Friday running Yakshas, where this week will be, or well, next week will be probably the last week of that game for the season, as some shit hit the fan last session, and I think you should go back and watch it. And in Saturdays, I'm also in Lands of Elio, blah, 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 where I play Telemann Balani, the monk who found out that not all monk weapons are actually useful for monks, missed a bunch, and then got bitch slapped. That combat was rough, but we were rolling like a 4 on average, which in the moment is brutal. Hopefully it'll be better. And that is it for me.
So Scott was server muted, and everybody forgot about it.
I am so sorry.
That's why he didn't answer anything. I just realized it myself because I looked over there. I unmuted him. I was like,
I am so sorry.
I completely forgot he was muted.
I'm
Okay.
I'm sorry,
It
Scott.
happens.
Please forgive me.
But go ahead.
Oh. Brain, who am I? Oh, I'm Scott. Yeah. So I feel I did better doing it for my cousin, as I killed a bunch of things. Yay. What else am I in? I think the only thing else is the Land of Ibaria? Something? Yeah, and I got knocked out. And then I felt sad, so I turned back into a cat and took a nap.
That sounds very Scott-like.
Sounds reasonable. I got knocked out, so I turned into a cat and took a nap.
Yeah.
I'd do it if I could.
I think that at the moment, I think that's all I'm in. Yeah.
All right. Well, that makes it Justice's turn because he's the only one left besides me.
All right. I want to give everybody a little bit of a tease real quick. I want to set the stage. Give you a little taste of things to come since we're sort of winding down the shard verse. We get maybe we get like this wide open star field, right? And just and maybe like as the camera seems to pan and we see like a star, and we see several or we see like just like in slow succession like 3 planets, and then we get like this space station, and it's big, but it looks like it's seen better days. I mean, it looks like a wheel with spokes, but some of the in a way, but some of the sections are broken off and jacked up. Maybe as we're getting a closer pass by shot, we see like a seam where there's obviously somebody tried to repair some damage from outside and welded a tool into the external, some sort of like wrench or tool into the external like exterior of the station. And as we pan back out and get like this wider shot of the station, sort of sitting in this system, with the planets and the solar and the star in the background, we get like the words "Freewheel Station" come across the top, and then we get that rubber stampy effect that says "Working Title," and we fade to black.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. I am the Just King Zerat, and you caught me here tonight playing Fable 42 and really, really, really looking for it. I mean, the RNG was killing me, but you make do. You make do. There's a reason why I have so many different goddamn tools and abilities in this character's like toolbox, is in order to be able to pull out some ridiculous shit sometimes. Hopefully this next fight with him, with the help of some friends, goes a little bit more our way. Hey, it's not fun if you give it your all. It's not fun if you beat the main bad guy the first time you like the boss the first time you see him. Dramatic tension, man. I guess that's about it for me for right now. Stay tuned after Shardverse. We'll in the next couple of weeks after we wind this down, we're gonna probably do a retrospective as well. So we're looking 2-3 weeks out. So we'll tease out more information as we go along, and I'm gonna kick this one down the line.
Which, of course, is funny because I'm the next one down the line. Hello, everyone. Tonight, I was David the Gnome. I played God here in the Shardverse, and a whole lot of chaos was going on, including a fight with someone's self.
Yep.
First, let's get, the fun stuff out. It looks like I am going to give 60,000 experience to everyone. And Lollipop, you get an extra 10,000.
Awesome.
All right. Everyone will get 5,700 credits, hazard pay. And with that said, I will be taking part in Freewheel Station as Philip DePoe. And they are crazy and will give you discount prices on necrographs. Come to Freewheel Station where your necrographs are 20% off if you bring your own body. And with that said, let's get a Ravi Kala and get out of here.
Ravi
Ravi
Kala.
Kala.